Hi, this is Parker Kenny, and this is the replacement of interview stream. The first question: what do you look for in your investment ideas research? I'm a big proponent of research. I believe that any time that you can put your time, effort, funding into research or investing in your company, I believe that that's a great move. You can do that in multiple fashions. You can invest in your product. You can invest in the salespeople. You can invest in management. You can invest in the different processes to hopefully make things more efficient. I believe that as team lead specialist for order management, for Patagonia, I believe that I would be able to analyze the current situation and the current logistics of Patagonia and how orders are sent out, received. And I believe that I could make the systems more efficient by putting more research and funding into what companies are currently doing and also having other ideas that companies are not currently doing. The second question: which is better, a good company with poor management or a poor company with good management? In this situation, I would say a poor company with good management would be the best. I believe that anything under good management, any business under good management has a hopeful, optimistic future. I believe no matter how well a product is, how good the salespeople are at selling, I believe that management ultimately controls how things are conducted and they keep a good supervision over the employees. Third question: how would you evaluate whether a potential partnership or acquisition would be worthwhile? I know that Patagonia is a privately owned company and that Yvon Chouinard does not want to go public with the company as he believes that it will grow too big. I believe that potential partnerships should be looked at in a very cautious manner. I believe that the current Patagonia setup and systems have proved to be great systems for Patagonia. I believe that in any situation there can be improvements. I believe that partnering with companies that are reputable, companies that have good quality, companies that basically feed into Patagonia and their beliefs, I believe that any partnership or acquisition would be worthwhile if it would benefit the company and not harm the company in any manner. The third question: if I was discussing your candidacy with your previous manager, what would she be saying about you? I've worked at Champ Sports and I've worked at J. Crew. Both are retail positions. At Champs, I would often step up as a manager or assistant manager. I had been working there for about 3 years, and my manager, Andy, would always trust me in any situation if he needed to handle something else. I've stepped up multiple times as a leader, and he can attest to that. He can attest that I'm hardworking, punctual, that I love to help the company progress, and that I would be a good candidate to really work hard for the company, contribute to the great environment, and ultimately produce better results. Fifth question: tell me about a time in your life when you've demonstrated leadership have had a significant impact. For about 7 or 8 years, I worked with a ESL summer camp, English Second Language, where I started as an assistant, helping teachers teach English to these students, and eventually worked my way up after 4 or 5 years and became a teacher myself. I believe that teaching these kids and working individually with them and as a group has taught me to really add to my leadership skills. I believe that I've had a great significant impact on their lives as I've really tried to work with them, tried to get to understand them, and lead them in the right direction in America so that they know the cultures, how to talk, how to communicate, because I believe that is a big aspect when it comes to business and any type of job. Sixth question. Tell me about the most valuable feedback, criticism you've ever received. So one night I can remember I was sitting down with a veteran. He was in the U.S. Navy during World War II, and I was discussing exactly what he did and how he learned to adapt to the military. And he had said that when he was studying, he would always see everything in one light. And when everything else would fail, he would have nothing to fall back on. I said that I do the exact same thing. And he said that is not good advice. He said that he gave me criticism about that, and he said that I must always rely on theory and understand theory in any type of study. Now, at first I was opposed